Have you ever stood on the shore of a vast ocean, gazing out at the endless horizon? That's exactly how our understanding of the world compares to the immense sea of knowledge that surrounds us. Intrigued? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a mind-bending journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about human knowledge. Picture this. You're standing on a tiny island, surrounded by an infinite expanse of water. That island, that's us. Humanity. And our current understanding of the world. It may seem impressive at first glance, but when we look closer, we realize just how limited our perspective truly is. Think about it for a moment. Throughout history, humans have made incredible discoveries and technological advancements. We've split the atom, sent people to the moon, and created artificial intelligence. It's easy to feel a sense of pride and accomplishment when we consider these achievements. But here's the kicker. Despite all our progress, we've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. The truth is, human understanding is inherently limited. Our brains, remarkable as they are, can only process so much information. We're constrained by our senses, our experiences, and even our imagination. What we perceive as reality is just a tiny fraction of what actually exists in the universe. Now, let's zoom out and consider the vastness of knowledge that lies beyond our little island of understanding. It's an ocean so immense that it stretches far beyond the horizon in every direction. This ocean represents all the information, concepts, and truths that exist in the universe, both known and unknown. Think about the countless mysteries that still elude us. Dark matter, the nature of consciousness, the origins of the universe. These are just a few examples of the profound questions that remain unanswered. For every discovery we make, we uncover a dozen more enigmas waiting to be solved. The sheer scale of this knowledge ocean is mind-boggling. It encompasses everything from the tiniest subatomic particles to the grandest cosmic structures. It includes all the wisdom of ancient civilizations, the intricacies of quantum mechanics, and the secrets of life itself. And here's the kicker. It's constantly expanding. With each passing moment, new information is being created. New connections are being formed, and new frontiers are opening up. So, where does that leave us? Well, it's humbling, to say the least. What we know, our entire collective human knowledge, is just a small part of this vast ocean. It's like we're standing on that tiny island, looking out at the endless expanse of water, and realizing that we've only explored a few meters of shoreline. But here's the beautiful thing. This realization doesn't have to be discouraging. In fact, it can be incredibly inspiring. Because once we acknowledge the limitations of our understanding, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. This is where humility comes into play. When we approach the world with humility, we recognize that there's always more to learn. We become open to new ideas, willing to challenge our assumptions, and eager to expand our horizons. Humility allows us to see beyond the boundaries of our little island and imagine the wonders that might lie beyond. And that's where curiosity enters the picture. Curiosity is the driving force that propels us to explore the unknown. It's the spark that ignites our desire to learn, to discover, and to understand. When we embrace our curiosity, we become like intrepid explorers, ready to set sail into uncharted waters. Together, humility and curiosity creates a powerful combination. They inspire us to ask questions, to seek out new knowledge, and to push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. They encourage us to dive deeper into the ocean of knowledge, to swim further from the shores of our understanding, and to discover new islands of insight. Think about some of the greatest minds in history. People like Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, or Stephen Hawking. What set them apart wasn't just their intelligence, it was their insatiable curiosity and their willingness to challenge established beliefs. They weren't content to stay on the island of known facts. Instead, they ventured out into the ocean of possibilities, driven by a desire to understand more about the world around them. And here's the exciting part. We can all tap into that same spirit of exploration. We don't need to be geniuses or have advanced degrees to expand our understanding. All we need is a willingness to learn, an open mind, and the courage to step outside our comfort zones. Every time we pick up a book on a new subject, engage in a conversation with someone who has different experiences, or explore a new hobby, we're venturing a little further into that vast ocean of knowledge. We're expanding the boundaries of our island, bit by bit. But it's not just about individual growth. As a society, we have the potential to make incredible strides in our collective understanding. When we come together, sharing our knowledge, and collaborating on new discoveries, we can achieve things that would be impossible for any one person alone. Think about the major challenges facing our world today: climate change, disease, poverty, and more. Solving these problems requires us to tap into that vast ocean of knowledge. It demands that we approach these issues with humility, acknowledging that we don't have all the answers, and with curiosity, seeking out new solutions and perspectives. So, as we stand on our little island of understanding, gazing out at the infinite ocean of knowledge, let's not feel overwhelmed. Instead, let's feel excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. Let's embrace the journey of discovery, knowing that every step we take into that ocean brings us closer to new insights and understanding. Remember, every great explorer started with a single step. Every groundbreaking discovery began with a simple question. And every expansion of human knowledge started with someone who was willing to venture beyond the familiar shores of what was already known. As we wrap up this mind-bending journey, I want to leave you with a challenge. What will you do to expand your island of understanding? How will you dive deeper into the ocean of knowledge that surrounds us? The possibilities are endless, and the adventure is waiting for you. And hey, if you've enjoyed this exploration of human knowledge and understanding, why not join us for more mind-expanding content? Hit that subscribe button and become part of our community of curious explorers. Together, we continue to push the boundaries of what we know and venture further into the vast ocean of knowledge that awaits us. Who knows what incredible discoveries we might make along the way? So come on, take the plunge with us. Your next great adventure in learning is just a click away.